Hey guys, good day. Let's see, it's morning. I've got to get to my job, but I have to stop at O'Reilly's first. This is a huge wiring job. I just realized that the bus hasn't been started in like a couple days. Got crow friends out here, where are they at? All right, let's go. Well, my customer let me know that they're going to be a little late, so I decided to come down here and wait down by the water. They're doing a lot of work right now. Wow, they are. They're doing a lot of work right now on the park and reconstructing the park. Oh, they tore down the mural. Wow. All right. So you guys are familiar with this park right here because we used to come down here all the time. But yeah, they used to have a big old mural over here, and they have since put up bricks and everything. Gosh, I hope they don't get... They're going to get tagged with graffiti. I know that's negative thinking, but this park is a beautiful, nice park. It's unfortunate that people just leave trash in it and do bad things to it like all the time. So anyway, I'm going to pull over here. Oh, they ripped down the bathrooms too. That's weird. So I'm just going to pull over here and I'm going to wait. Okay, today's job is one that I looked at last week. This is my wiring job, to where they went and just hacked the wiring. And the customer and I think that these people are probably on crack. They didn't try to steal the vehicle. They just went through and like cut all this wiring. And then the guy that tried to repair this, look at this. He was using butt connectors. So I want to take pictures of this, and this is going to be a part of my portfolio, because this is what the customer, or the guy that worked on this before I got to it, this is what he tried to do. So we're just going to eliminate these connectors. I could go and rewire these connectors. It would take significantly more time, because that's a, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, that's a 16 wire connector. So I'd have to unpin and resolder 32 wires, because there's 16 on each side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 10 on this one. So we're just going to eliminate the connectors because there's enough wire slack to do so. And we're going to start with the main power wires today. Okay, I have cleaned and groomed the wires. I'm going to trim the end of this one here, those stray ones. I want to trim those off. This connector goes on there. Then I take the crimper and I crimp it on there. And then I heat it up and I drop solder down the center of it to solder this to it. I peel back the insulation a little bit more on this wire right here. Insert that top piece, heat the whole thing up, and do the same thing with solder. This first one is done. The main power is absolutely done. So I have the metal collar on it. It has been crimped, it has been soldered, it has been heat shrunk, and re-wire loomed using the old hold down right here. So everything is right where it is supposed to be, factory, looking crisp. We're going to move on to these right here. These will be a little bit easier because they're not as thick of metal. This one is next, and I have to be kind of careful because I don't have a whole lot of distance to work with here. However, I can probably keep the metal on this one here. This one here, I'm probably going to end up clipping it because half of it's gone anyway. So, all right, well, these are next. Here's the before, and not really after, but mid. Butt connectors are on there, heat shrinks on there, wires are fixed. This one here reaches that one perfectly well, so there's no problem with that. Just want to put some tubing on here to clean them up and protect them. And done. I'm very happy with that. All right, so the next time we visit this car, we're going to be taking care of those wires and all of these wires right here. Holy cow. That'll be fun. Well, I'm stopping by the post office today, and I have a feeling this is going to take a very long time because it looks packed. Oh, look, it's a car with a bunch of lights on it. That's neat. I think wow, and they use tape, painter's tape to put it on. Well, whatever works, I guess. Well, chalk it up to one more thing that I can't film for you guys, and I apologize for it. But Phoenix is having his very first Christmas band concert at school. Are you excited?
Are you nervous? Yeah. Oops, that's... Here, hold on.
So he's all dressed up, ready to go, and you'll do fine.
I think your ponytail is starting to get...
This is awesome.
Weak.
All right, so we're back from the concert. The kids did great. Phoenix did pretty well. I was pretty proud of him. And last night, oh, this is something that you don't know. Last night, the little thing that we made for the pointer. Oh, I vlogged it in all its glory.
Why would you do that?
I gave warnings.
Oh no.
It's funny though, nobody mentioned it directly. Some people had mentioned about things, but they didn't mention specifically about anything. So, all right. Anyway, I think we're done.
Okay.
All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, one thing. Sorry. One thing I did want to make clear. And again, I don't have the comments in front of me. I did go through and read them. I always like to give credit where credit is due, but I don't recall who said this directly. That mentioned about Buffy and how they were unhappy that Buffy did not get to stay at the party with the rest of the dogs.
Oh.
Well, there's a reason for that. Buffy's a wonderful dog. But she doesn't... One-on-one. But she does not play well with other dogs. And we have to constantly watch her. And then we have to, like, basically put her in the back room.
Yeah.
And that's not fair to her. So she was so much better.
And we let our friends bring their dogs because they're coming from out of town. And it's just... They don't have a dog sitter like we do either. So it just works that way.
Yeah, it just works.
And she had a blast.
She probably had more fun. She certainly had more fun than she would have had at the party, but she probably had more fun there than she does with us on a regular basis. So she's very happy to go to the dog sitter.
She still has her toy.
Yeah.
And she was playing with it today.
She was actually.
Get it, Buffy. Get it.
She was actually tossing her toy up in the air. She's pulled the stuffing out of it, but she hasn't totally destroyed it yet. And she's actually been squeaking it. She hasn't destroyed the squeakers. She's been playing with it like that. Kind of like what Cody used to do. So... Oh, excuse me. Alright, well, I'm glad she did that because I don't want to get all teary-eyed. Alright, happy haunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.